Now, hello everyone. I am doing this video because there has been a picture going on Facebook of share if you agree that British school children should not be taken to mosques. Now, my question here is why not? What, are you afraid of children learning about other religions other than Christianity? There's nothing wrong with learning about other religions. Number two, a child has the right to choose what religion they want to go as. That means that they shouldn't be forced and everything. They're not being forced to go to a mosque because it's an outing, it's a trip. Now, I'm a Christian, and when I was in primary school, I went to a Buddhist temple. Even though I'm not a Buddhist, I still went to a Buddhist temple and everything. It's learning about other cultures and learning about religions and everything, not just thinking that the whole world revolves around Christianity. You have to respect other people's religions, and one of the best ways of respecting someone's religion is to go to these places. Now, there's a lot of people who blame Muslims as a whole for for terrorist attacks. Now, ISIS claims that they are Muslims. They're not Muslims, okay? They're not Muslims because they make up their own rules and everything, and that's how they live. Not all Muslims are like that. So you can't just go and say to someone, "Oh, you're Muslim. You're gonna blow up this country." No. Number three. I went to a Church of England school, right? A secondary school. And there was loads of Muslim students in that school that went to the church service that the school had. Even though they didn't have to, they went. You know why? Because they are open to learning about other things besides their own religion. But you don't see them complaining. But all of a sudden, there's things like this going online. There's things like this. This should not be online. At all. It should not be online. Why? I never got anything. I've never heard of anything so silly in my life. I went to a Buddhist temple. What's the problem? So why can't people go to mosque? Oh, because there's some idiot people out there who think that all Muslims are terrorists. Well, you're wrong. I'm going to show you a few comments that these people have. It's disgusting the way that... Now, Kevin Wood, right, says it's an outrage. They get us to stop teaching about the Lord's Prayer in school. Now they want us to send our children to mosques so that they can brainwash them. No British school children should go to mosques. How dare you? You're supposed to be an adult, by the way. You're supposed to be a British citizen. And yet, you are the one that's saying all of this bullshit. If you're gonna say children should not go to mosques, then British school children should not go to anything, like Buddhist temples or anything. Oh, but yeah, they can go to Buddhist temples but not mosques, which is stupid. All of you lot are stupid for saying all of these hateful comments, and you lot are all racist people. Now, this woman here, Donna Smith, yes, I'm targeting these people, said my children have never been in mosques. I always took them out of school when they organized these trips. I'm hoping my daughter will follow in my footsteps when my grandsons go to school. Now, what sort of role model are you? Donna, what sort of role model are you? Because you should be teaching your children to be open to new experiences and open to learning. It's a learning experience, not something to be brainwashed. But you're so stupid you can't get that through your head. But don't worry. All of these people, by the way, who say that they're Christians, they're not. Because Christians, in the Bible, it says, love thy neighbor. So if you hate Muslims and everything, well then you're going to hell. Because God said love thy neighbour, not hate on people. So, just for the record, all these Christians that say, that take out bits of the Bible that they like and everything, you're doing it wrong. Read the whole Bible. Read the whole Bible and then come back. Now, there are... Now, this one, Michael Paul Higgins. Right? He said, mosques are not like churches. Mosques are places where Muslims confess their religions, hatred, radicalize people, and minister Sharia law and harbour terrorists. No British children should ever enter one. You racist bastard, Michael. You're racist. You know why? Because you should not be saying that. Not all Muslims are bad. I have many Muslim friends that are the most innocent of people. Hitler was a Christian. But you always say, everyone always says, Hitler was a bad person. Hitler was. But you never said all Christians are bad. The Ku Klux Klan, they claim to be Christian, but they're not. Are they? They're racist people. But yet, all Christians don't have a bad name. But yet, as soon as one Muslim group decide to become terrorists and everything, then you claim that all Muslims are bad, which is wrong. Learn to do your research. And then Ray Smith said these children are far too young to take on board the Muslim faith, and we don't see any Muslim children visiting our churches, do we? So why are children being put through this confusing ordeal? Well, because it's a learning experience, that's why. And first of all, I went to a Buddhist temple. So you're not saying anything about that, are you? You're not saying about other places, but as soon as a mosque is mentioned and Muslim, and people mention, you're quick to say these hateful comments. These are just some comments. I am not going to go through all of them. Alright, I'll show you one more. Tony Foxwell. It's time all mosques were knocked down. We do not know what goes on in them, and our children do not go in them for subs. The schools that let this happen are run by sycamore traitors. No, that's where you're wrong, you see. You're wrong because what's wrong with visiting a mosque and learning about Muslim? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it, is there? But you lot are so entranced by the fact that all Muslims are bad. Instead of you saying that, why don't you say ISIS are bad? And stop saying Muslims are bad. Say ISIS are bad. Because not all Muslims are bad. Not all Muslims are bad people. Learn, these people are supposed to be adults. But they're not, are they? Because they're quick to share these things and everything. But yet, they're wrong. They're wrong. So everyone, please spread this video around and make this video public. I am going now on Facebook to report all these people for hate crimes. All of these people that said bad things to this picture and everything, they're gonna be blocked for hate crimes and they're gonna be reported. And I hope Facebook blocks all of their accounts. So please, everyone, spread this word around. Not all Muslims are bad. Not all Muslims are in ISIS. Teach your children that. Bye.